Hello everybody and welcome back to Tektopia with me, Wizard. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of decorating. I've done some off-camera stuff. I've made up a bit more glass, more cactus green, smelted a bunch of stuff I have ready for this episode. So, what are we going to do now? First off, I'm going to show you. Like I said, I've done some collecting. I've got this pretty well stocked for when we want to make decorative stuff. And I have, oh, by the way, we have some more hearts. We have a total of 3 hearts now, and they will make 3 children. So these are 3 villagers that we do not have to buy. However, you have to give them time to grow up. I'm also saving some stuff here for the tavern when we get that. So, I need to get one more thing. For the tavern that I want to feature. That's why I have 9 tables. You will see that when we get in the tavern. I've also added some other decorations around. Just some decorations. Whoop, pardon me, chef. Just added some decorations around. We have our farmers going, our lumberjacks going, a wheelbarrow. But yeah, this is our tree farm. And the lumberjacks are going quite busily at that. Occasionally they miss planting a sapling here and there, but I can come in and replant the ones that they miss. Not a big deal. We have something going on here which I'll show you momentarily. We have some decoration in here now. It looks more like a storeroom now, I think. Still nothing but chests in there, and we got some stuff going on here. I made up a bunch of iron tools for our people, so they're coming in and doing that. But iron brings me to my next point. I did save up. I sold a bunch of carrots and I got this, the item frame, and the market stall. So the merchant will come and he'll stand somewhere right around in here so we can see that. Also have an area set up for mines, and that is what we are going to get into next. We are going to get a blacksmith and some miners in time. However, I do want to, the blacksmith is going to go here, and there's going to be housing and stuff put there. So that is what that's going to go into. But before we get into that, I want to get more farmers going, because our farmers are overworked. We're going to need like 3 more farmers and maybe 1 more woodcutter. So that's 4 people. So we have a home 4 here. I have some emeralds left over to go towards the next batch of people and things. So that is what we are going to do. But here I chopped down a bunch of the spruce wood trees that kept growing so I could get some spruce wood saved up so we could do some building. And that is what we are going to do here. We're going to do some building, and I'm probably going to time lapse it again and get the first floor built up. I'm going to go with a similar style like we have. I'm going to do a shop downstairs, and I kind of like this little 2-bedroom or a little 2-person, so that's going to go kind of like right in here with a separating wall and the shop over here, the blacksmith shop. And I will probably put like an outdoor area outside to decorate up for the blacksmith. So while we are doing that, I will do a time lapse for that so we can get some more people in. So I will be right back after the time lapse. Alright everybody, and welcome back after that brief time lapse. Well, I don't know how brief it is, but this is the design I have for the blacksmith shop. So hopefully it will work with this open space. We've got carpet here, but the blacksmith shop, we're not going to get into that right away. What we are going to do is get some more, I figured it like this, okay? I built this building here, and there's a room for a two-bed room, apartment, whatever here, and the blacksmith shop here. And upstairs, there's a room for 2 beds here. And these guys have a little patio. Nice little feature. And next door, there's another room for 2 beds. And here, there's a room for 4 beds. And, you know, these colored item frames from Quark, I don't know if they're going to work. So let us find out. Ha, they do work. Awesome. I just wanted to do something for a little bit of difference, a little bit of color. I don't have the slabs in this hallway here finished as of yet, but it will be, and it will be fine. I have these rooms finished. I'll work on doing the ceilings and the roofs later. That's not what's important right at the moment. What is important at the moment is, let us see what we have to sell. We have carrots, some potatoes, jungle, and birchwood. So let us see if the merchant will buy any of those. Okay. He'll buy the jungle wood. Steaks we don't have, bread we don't have, beets we don't have, baked potatoes, wheat, oak. So pretty much he's just going to buy the jungle wood. That gives us 9. So that gives us enough for 3 villager tokens. So with this house here that can house 10 more villagers, what I was thinking of doing is getting 2 more farmers, 2 more woodcutters. Okay. And there's a spot empty. I thought there was a spot empty for birch. 2 more woodcutters, 2 more farmers, and that would leave 6. So then I figured we could get 5 miners and 5 mine shafts. And then the blacksmith and blacksmith shop tokens. So that's going to be a lot of emeralds. So what we need to do now is, let's come in here to the tradesman. We have enough to get a couple tokens. So let's get a couple lumberjack tokens and a farmer token. So that's 3. So that gives us a total of 7 spaces free. And we will get into the ranchers and all of that in time. But first we want to try to build up to get into our blacksmith shop. But another farmer to help take care of the farms, because as you can see, these farmers are struggling to keep on top of things, and the woodcutters are struggling to keep on top of things there as well. So I don't see any nomads, which is kind of a bummer. And when we get into mining, I've got this area started. We can expand that out, and we can work on decorating that up and making that look nice as well. So, but, oh, there is a nomad right there. Listen here, fella, you want to be a farmer. Okay. have I got a job for you. Come here. There we go. Here, and start off as a level 14 farmer. And here's a nomad. Do you want to be? You want to be a druid? I can't do a druid yet, but we can do woodcutter. Welcome to the town. You can chop wood. Get to it. We've got some depressed people. That's a bummer. See what I did there? But we have some stuff that's starting to stack up. I've got some bread. He wants bread, so ha ha. We can get some more emeralds. Because I believe the merchant wanted 16 bread. Yes, it was 16 bread for 8 emeralds. That is a pretty good sale. So our chef is already starting to pay for himself. We still have some of this random stuff here. Yeah. But, you know, that's fine. That stuff can add up. But now that we have another woodcutter, we should start getting in more wood. And we should start getting in a little bit more of the farm stuff. So hopefully those can pay out a bit more. So, but yeah, this is how I set up the tree farm. And I think once we start getting the because see, that's the center of town, and everything now is just going out in that direction, and we're going to reach the edge of the village in that direction soon. We haven't really done anything this way. I put up this temporary cactus farm, and we haven't really done much this way other than the tree farm. But we have this pond here that I don't know quite what we're going to do about that yet. I'm going to come over here and fix these two. This was from our temporary farm that we set up at the very beginning, just so we could get some stuff growing. So, but yeah, we've got a lot of area that we can cover. We can go out in this direction too. It's going to be hard because I'm going to need to do a lot of terraforming and stuff like I have in that direction and in that direction, that direction. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Should we keep the lake or should we fill it in? Leave me a comment and help me decide what to do there. I thought there was something cool over in that direction, but it's just water. So, I don't know. I'm liking how this village is coming together. Here's another poisonous potato. We don't really need that. And let's see what we can get. Let's go to the architect first. Let's see how much it is. It's 3 for a mine shaft. So we'll get that, because we do need to get that going. And how much is it for a miner? I think it was 4. We can get a miner. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. You'll also be able to wear this amazing hat. No, I don't want to go out of that. But yeah, we have a mine shaft, so we can come down and set up our first mine. We don't have a miner at the moment, but I think mines have to be set up like this. We know these work, so we'll Well, the mines we're not going to see very much. We'll use a regular item frame. Mines, I believe, have to be set up like this. And this counts as a mine. So when we get a miner, they'll come in and they'll start digging that way. And miners can get iron, coal, diamonds, and things like that just from a regular mine shaft. It doesn't have to be all the way down at diamond level. And that also means in time we will have to get some druids. And I'll explain why we'll have to get druids at another time. But we have a miner. Let's go and sleep real quick. I know I don't like to sleep because it makes our people sad and depressed. But we will go sleep real quick, see if we can get in another nomad to see if we can get a miner and get that miner up and going. Because we can also move mine shafts when they reach their limit of the mine. Because he'll start mining way back there, and he'll mine that way till the edge of town. But we can let the miner mine if we can get one. Hang on, I gotta get a sip of coffee. And we can let the miner mine and gather ores, like iron ore and stuff like that, so that by the time we can afford to get the blacksmith will actually have something to work with. Make sense? I think it makes sense to me. But let's wait and see if we can find some nomads coming in. Hopefully we get a couple. I'd like 2 more nomads to come in. That would be awesome. But yeah, the merchant wanting bread, that was awesome, because that gave us a jump. Another poisonous potato. I don't know why I'm grabbing them, but yeah, just grabbing them just because. But yeah, our fields are starting to look a little better with the help of the extra farmer. But yeah, while we are waiting for nomads, or waiting to see if nomads come in, let's talk about the blacksmith. Why am I going for the blacksmith next instead of, say, guards or taverns or anything else like this? See, the blacksmith, when you give the blacksmith the stuff that they need to work with, I think it's an anvil, a furnace, and a work table, a crafting table, crafting bench, whatever. They can make iron axes, hoes, swords, iron armor. So they can supply the farmers with better, the farmers, woodcutters, guards, everybody, they can supply better tools and equipment. So that's why I'm going for the miners and the blacksmith next. And this is the coolest thing, the signs from DecoCraft. I love them. But yeah, I put iron chandeliers in here because I figured it's a blacksmith. You know, blacksmith would be able to make things like that. So let's see. Do we see any nomads? Do we see the merchant? We don't see the merchant yet. Come on. But yeah, that's the reason why I decided to go that route. Oh, some more birch. 8 more bread. Chef needs to hurry up. There's more wood going in, looks like. But yeah, we're starting to stock up on sellable materials. And, you know, in time, right here probably, right in this spot here. Another building can probably go. I'm thinking maybe maybe the butcher shop. I don't know. The tavern. The tavern's going to be huge. I build the tavern to be enormous because the tavern is a very important building for the village. So, I still don't see the merchant, still don't see any nomads, so let's look. Okay, there's no hearts here. I don't think we're going to get any hearts because our villagers are becoming unhappy because I've been sleeping. Yeah, there's none there. There's none there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any hearts at the moment. Because like I said, our villagers are unhappy. And that's just a bummer. But, man, I don't see the merchant or nomads. But last time, I didn't really see them until I turned around and there they were. Okay, woodcutter. Maybe the merchant doesn't come in every single day. But yeah, I figure once we get miners going and the blacksmith going, then we can start saving up for the tavern. And I have some great ideas for the tavern. Well, I think they're great ideas. Some cool decorative ideas. Okay, no more sellable materials yet. I'm not seeing any nomads. I see the chef bouncing around by the wheelbarrow over there. Woodcutters are going pretty good. So, well, instead of sitting here waiting, guys, I will keep letting the village do its thing. I'll keep letting gatherables gather up. I'll do some more selling and stuff between episodes. I'll let the villagers sleep, hopefully, and get back some of their happiness. So, but if you are liking the direction our village is taking, I might do some building on that. I gotta do some decorative things, you know, like that, to fancy up our place. But yeah, if you are still enjoying this series, give me a thumbs up. It would sure help a lot. And if you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, you can leave them down in the selection box, the comment section below. And until next episode, guys, I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.